Hey guys, it's that time again. I have a giant mountain of packages, but I think this is going to be one of the last QuinBoxed megas. We'll keep doing QuinBoxed, but you know. So start your own music and well, let's unpack some packages. There is currently a sale going on, or going to be going on in probably when this releases in 1 day on Aliexpress. And if you want to get some stuff off, or some, amount off, play the games in the mobile app, and, well, of course, use my affiliate links, because, well, that helps me, and I thank you very much for that. That helps me doing this kind of stuff. And, yeah. So, make sure to catch that sale on AliExpress. Let's start with some small ones first. Let's see here. Adapter socket. Interesting. Yes. Rip it open. Let's see what this is. Okay. Cool. Well, you'll probably see a few more SMD components. And what this is, once I get this annoying little tape off, I have more tools now. I'm getting more and more tools to open these packages. I'm not sure I'm certified to use this tool, but, there we go. So what this is an ESP32 WROOM 32 adapter. And with this, you can program the SMD modules of ESP without having to solder them down. And I'm doing some more stuff with SMD components, so I thought I'd get one. They're about $10, I believe, and yeah, could come in handy at some point. So, decently made. Cool. Put that here. Okay, connectors. Yes, we need connectors. We need better unboxing skills. It's off to a great start already. Okay. Yep, another package I was waiting on. Yep, that's it. These are some JST XM and ST connectors, I think, or these are just XM connectors. I think these are just JST XM connectors, and some... Can I get these out? Yeah. There we go. Some pre-made pigtail cables, because I didn't have a JST XM crimper. I do actually now. I bought one recently. I didn't show it in QuinBoxed. Oh no. But yeah, some JST XM material, because I want to do some experiments with those. And getting some pre-made cables is always easier than having to learn how to make them yourself. Get back in there. Cool. Okay, whatever. There we go. Yeah, that's great. That's great. Let's see here. We have lots of small packages, so I'm going to go through them quickly. Now, this is all for a project. I'm not sure when I'm going to be ready to share that at some point, but hush hush for now. Yeah. Switch. I think this is also for that same project. Let's see here. Yes, these are some... yes. Well, I'm not sure you can even see that on the top cam, because these things are tiny. These are some SMD, so surface mount, side clicky switches. Side clicky. This must be the technical term for it. Cool. Okay. Yeah, was waiting on those. Nice. Okay, that was all. Next package. USB cable. Now, I thought I already unpacked all the USB stuff I ordered, so I'm wondering what's in here. Okay. Not sure why I ordered this. Ah, yes, I am sure why I ordered this. I was waiting for this. Okay. Remember that new top cam over there? Well, it's still running on batteries. It can be charged using USB. That's great. But it only does so when turned off. And, well, I needed to charge when it's turned on, or at least not turn off. So this is a dummy battery for a Panasonic's GX-80, I believe it is. I think so. So this is the dummy battery. The cable, there's a little hole where the cable can come out. And then this has a 5-volt USB plug on one side. And it makes it, let's see, 8.4 or 8.8 volts. That's interesting. And it needs 2.4 amps or 3 amps or better. 4 amp input. Okay. Well, we're going to see how well that works. And that way I could keep my camera on indefinitely, or at least, and that's the reason why I bought it, not have to worry that the battery is going to run out. Because I am worried about that right now. I already have a dummy battery for that camera. I didn't hook it up, so let's hope we get through this episode. Who knows? Living on the edge. Yes, more connectors. Let's get all the... Oh, more... Damn, this whole package is made of tape. That's not working right. It's not working right at all. Okay. Let's see what kind of connectors these are. Oh, that's my... Okay, bye. More JST XH connectors. Okay, cool. Yep. I've been designing stuff again, but it's just prototyping for now, so. Well, the SMD components keep coming. This is a SMD Electrolytic Capacitor kit. Well, I guess the name says it all. These are electrolytic capacitors in an SMD package of various sizes. Yep, not much to explain about that. Cool. Easy to use with prototyping. Let's see here. As I mentioned before on other QuinBoxed, I often order multiple of the same item because I order like 20 or 30 in total, but then 10 at different sellers so that I at least get them in on time or get different sizes or variations of them. These are more SMD capacitors. This one says capacitors. I guess we can figure out what's in here. Yep. Okay. Oh, this one cut the strip up. Okay. These are, oh yeah, okay. If somebody wants to scan that QR code, I wouldn't. These are 330, I forgot the number. 16 volt SMD. Damn it. UF. I know UF. It's not ohms. Resistors go in ohms. I'll get to it later. If I don't, remind me in the comments in what values capacitors go again. Okay. Oh, nope. Yes. Diodes. Can anyone guess what's in here? It's something that should be featured in any QuinBoxed in one form or another. It's LEDs. It's always LEDs. Can't escape those LEDs. These are 0603, so again, tiny SMD components of different colors. So red, green, blue, I think yellow, whitish, stuff like that. I'm going to put those back in the bag, if I can manage that. Because otherwise I will lose them. No. Well, that's in there enough. Okay. Oh man, I really can't stand that. I have this sometimes. I can't remember the obvious. I'm gonna look it up. Microfarad. Of course it's microfarad, you idiot. Okay. Couldn't stand that. Okay, microfarads. Yes. Anyway, after my stupidity has subsided, this is an electronic development board. No clue what that is. Ah, okay, cool. So for my QuinLED Dig Uno and Dig Quad now, they use the Wemos D1 mini form factor in either an ESP8266 or an ESP32, and you have these relay modules you can buy, which are pre-made. Nope, that didn't work. Which you can basically plug on top. And, well, I wanted to do some testing with that. I'll probably make a video about that, also together with maybe using the D1 Pro module for, you know, alternatives, or I'll just make it an article on my website. And these should be pretty cool because I believe you can solder or desolder a resistor, or the pads, to connect to various I/O pins on the board. So I can look up which I/O pins are free on the QuinLED modules, and then you could maybe just plug a relay module on top of it, and, well, easily use a relay that way. So, well, going to look at that in the future. These are a bit more expensive than the cheapy clone modules, but the ability to be able to set the I/O pin using a little solder bridge is very convenient. Okay, well, we're going to keep on doing components. Connectors, or connector. This is one connector. Yes, no, I don't think so. Okay, oh, yep, there we go. Okay, lots of bags. Yep. Okay, so normally I use screw terminals on all my boards. The main reason for that is, well, they're easy, they're cheap, and they have a high current handling ability. But my Dig Uno and Dig Quad can also be used with some of these pluggable style connectors. So they have a female, no, these are all, oh, there we go. They have a female side and a male side. Oh, these are wrong. Well, this isn't the type I needed because it needs to have a little bendy point. Okay, well, let's see if I ordered the other ones wrong too. Let's hope not. This isn't looking good. These aren't bent. Oh no. Maybe that's why they were this cheap. Because I ordered the wrong types. Yep, these are all straight. And I need them to be, well, let me get you an example. So I bought more because I was running out. Yeah, for instance, these. So these are 3-pin, but these are, well, they have the pin going down, and then you can insert the connector that way. And the ones I bought have the connector, or the pin going straight down instead of bent. Okay, well, I'll have to check the listing, but that is most likely my own dumb fault. Well, at least I can still use the connector part that slots into it. But yeah, okay. I'll check that out later. later. Do we still have battery? We still have battery. Nice. Okay. Screws. And this is kind of a follow-up on the kit I showed you in a previous video, or I think that's this bag. Oh, yeah. Because that set was M2, M3, and M4, I think. And I also use a lot of M2.5 on my boards. So I got a M2.5 kit, which has, well, screws and some nuts. Yeah. Good. Okay, getting to the bigger packages now. USB charger. It's a really big bag for a USB charger. What the? Huh? How does that work? No, wait. I'll be right back. Because, well, something vital is missing from these packages, and that is this black tape. Which, you know, hides my address. You idiots. Why am I getting, like, a lot of packages in one package? Don't understand. So, well, I thought we were done with the small packages, but, as it turned out, there's, like a lot of small packages in one big pack. I don't understand. Sometimes, you know, it's always something new with these Chinese packages. Okay, thank you for sitting through that. Yeah, so I'm not sure what happened here, but we got a lot of packages from that single bag. Well, I guess we should check what's inside. Yep. Ah, okay, yeah. Well, I'm doing some other testing for which I needed a few phone chargers. So are these just all phone chargers? Well, I guess it could be. Yeah, so far they are. Okay, interesting. I don't know if you should buy these because I bought these to, you know, do some testing. So they're mainly, yep, cheap phone chargers. And nowadays cheap phone chargers are, oh, this is something else. Okay. Okay, yeah, this is a set of JST XH, I believe the connector is called, cables again. Okay. And then what's in here? Ah, okay, well this is the brand one I ordered, I guess. Oh, well, there's more brand ones. So, JST XH cables, more of those. That's weird. Why would I get a single bag of packages with other packages? Anyway, for some testing I'm doing, I needed some cheap chargers which were able to do 5 volt 3 amps. And I thought, like, okay, let's order a few that are all lower than $10. And so I ordered one from Rock. Those normally have good products that I've seen. Bruh. Yeah, Rock Power 3.0 Quick Charge. It has a single USB-A port. And what does it say? 5 volt 3.5 amps, 9 volt 2 amps, and 12 volt 1.5 amps. Well, that would be perfect for what I'm looking for and wanted to test. Okay, that's one. And let's see what's in here. Charger number 2. This is from Kulaa. Okay, designed by Kulaa. Yes, very important. But what does it say? Output 5 volt 3 amps. Okay, cool. Not sure you can see that on the camera. Now these two are at least some kind of brand. these are the type of charger I generally don't recommend you get. But that's good to test. This is, oh, well, this has an American plug. Very useful for in Europe. Thanks for that. And this one has a quick charge 3.0 and an 18 watt PD power delivery USB-C plug. It's supposedly rated for everything, but if there's no brand on there, if Chinese products, if you don't test it, open it up, see what's inside, it's going to be tough. This is again PD plus quick charge. Okay, cool. See what's in here. This really looks like the other one. Okay, let's get this plastic off. Can I get this plastic off? Maybe, maybe not. Yep, there it goes. Okay, well this looks nice. PD fast charge. Model number, well it's something, it's not a brand yet, but you know, 5 volt, 3 amps. Yep. So, some phone chargers I want to test for a certain application you might hear about in the future. But, not for a while, I think. Okay, going to the big packages. RBL00008. Now, what do you think this is? I think I know what it is. I don't order much stuff that's really big. So, let's take a look. Trying to do this on camera, but it's tough. Oh, more tape. Oh, so much. Okay, I'm going to use my little cutty thingy. Does anybody have a clue what's in here? I do, but I have to be a little bit careful with it. Let's open this up. Okay, because once you get all this off, turns out you really haven't gone very far, because there's just another one of those packages inside. Okay. Oh, there. Okay. Nobody still has any clue what this is. Nice. Let's see how to open this. I think over here. How to open this here? Getting there. This has to be something really special. It's not. It's not really. Are you ready? What you've been waiting for a minute? It's a new surface for my 3D printer. Because I was printing some ABS, and that was going great on my Ender 3, and then Q overlay shot, this happened. I had some prints that stuck so well, it actually ripped up the bed. So I looked around, and this, let me get this away. This big Tech one is a glass surface with a little bit of a texture on it, and that will perfectly replace the one I have. For the Ender 3, as I said. And, well, that's what I bought. Was on sale. Cost me not too much. So I was like, okay, well, I'll keep printing on my current surface. But we'll have to see how well that goes, and if it's going to show up in my prints. And once that happens, I am going to replace it. But I like having those things on hand. Good. Okay. 2 packages left. One of them is this, and I've been waiting to get this one and to show it to you guys, because this is a soldering station, and it's a soldering station which has hot air and a soldering iron, and it's a micro hot air soldering iron SMD rework station. Okay, but it's cheap. It's relatively cheap, especially for the combined function. And from what I could tell, it does both pretty decently, actually. So you get a lot of stuff with it. So a holder for your soldering iron, cable, power cable, something JCD warranty, blah blah blah. Okay, let's take a quick look at it. So this is the handle for the soldering iron. And well, that looks halfway decent, at least for the price. Sure. Okay, let's see what's in here. Ah, this is the handle for the hot air port that suspiciously looks like the one I have now, so should be decent. Oh, some tips for the hot air port, and then the station, if you can call it that, itself. Let's take it out real quick. Nice. It actually has 2 on-off buttons. So I'm assuming one is for the hot air station part, and then the other one's for the soldering iron part. There is a fuse in here, or, well, at least there can be. Can I get it out? Yep. Yep, there's a fuse in there. So that's good. That's a good start. Normal power plug, so you can use it internationally, even if they give you the wrong one. Oh, they gave me the right one. Yep, well, I'll test continuity on that later. But then it looks like a very nice little, you know, push button displays, airspeed, temperature, and then it has 2 plugs for the handles. And, well, the hot air port goes here, I think. And then, oh yeah, well, you get this little stand for it. Cool. Warranty card. Okay, that's not bad. There's no unique serial number on there. Is there? There's no unique serial number anywhere. So, whatever. Well, you have your Aliexpress purchasing report. Let's make this a dedicated video where we test this out, and if this is a good soldering iron to buy to start doing some, well, you know, Quin LED projects. Let me get some of it back in the box. Because the price is really cheap, but from what I've read and from what I'm seeing, I think the quality is decent enough. I mean, you're not running a factory here. You don't need something that'll work 24/7 for like 4 years straight. You just need something to be able to build some boards. Nice. Okay, well, it's flying. We're going to look at that in a separate video, and then here is something else we're also going to look at again for a separate video, and that is there we go. Another Dahua Outdoor door station. When I did my video about the original Dahua doorbell link to Home Assistant video, it was very well received, and I sent it to the seller on Aliexpress just to like, hey, I made a video about the product I bought from you, was really happy with it. And he was so happy, he was like, I'll refund you the product, thanks for all linking all the purchases and stuff like that. I was like, yeah, you know, man, I don't really need the money, I'm going to use this thing. But maybe some of my viewers would be interested in one of the other models of that doorbell. And he's like, sure, I'll send you one of those, link to my shop, and we're all good. And well, that's what I'll do in the description, of course. This shop is really cool because it pre-configures everything, and it's EU local, basically. So if you live in the EU, you can get it without worrying about tax hits or import costs and stuff like that. So let's see what we get in the box. Ooh. Seems we get a little screwdriver here. Okay, well, this isn't the detailed review. Okay, comes with a outside unit. As I said, I'll make a dedicated video about this at some point. The outside unit, that is metal. Cool. Oh, yep, still metal. Okay, nice. And then it has an inside part to that unit. And what makes this one unique is that if you have a situation where you can only install the doorbell in a sideways position, I'm not going to put it in here right now, but basically this one can rotate the inner part of that module in this chassis, and then you can angle this to whatever angle you need. You installed it basically. Okay, these things have Such nice buttons. I really like those. Cool. Well, it's PoE again. In theory, this thing should have most, if not all, of the same features as the other one has, but it's a lot less wide, basically, and that's one thing a lot of people complain about. So, yeah, that's nice. So this is the VTO VTO 2101E-P-S1. But as I said, there will be a dedicated video about this thing to, check it out and see if it indeed does the same thing and look at the image quality in regards to the other one. Stuff like that. Let me see if I can get it all back in the box somehow. In theory. Nope. What's this? Well, this is in the box enough. It's really good. I'm not a packaging guy. I'm just an unpacking guy. And I really suck at that, let alone getting things in packages. Anyway, that was it for this QuinBoxed. Thank you for watching, as always. I really enjoy you guys doing this with me. I know you guys aren't there, but it feels like you're with me when unpacking this stuff. So that's fun. All links will be in the description with jump links and links to the actual sellers I bought the products from. And if you use those, that is greatly appreciated. Oh, and I'm probably going to edit this in front of the video too. And at the end here, there is currently a sale going on, or going to be going on in probably when this releases in 1 day on Aliexpress. And if you want to get some stuff off, or some, amount off, play the games in the mobile app, and, of course, use my affiliate links, because, that helps me, and I thank you very much for that. That helps me doing this kind of stuff. And, yeah. So, make sure to catch that sale on Aliexpress. And with that, this is also the end of this video. As I started saying, thanks for watching, and catch you guys in the next video. Bye-bye.